What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy, man. It's your boy, Matthew Shack, live here in Los Angeles, chilling on a Friday. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered, man. What is good? What's goody? What's goody to all you guys out there, man? First things first, salute to the Unfiltered Nation. Salute to the Unfiltered fam. Salute to the Mod Squad. Salute to the Goons. Okay, that's all you knuckleheads, man. All y'all, man. All y'all. Y'all, you guys know y'all my people, man. Y'all know that, man. And if you didn't know, man, if you don't know, now you know. Okay. All right. Keep the likes at 50% of the audience and run the likes up for your boy, man. Okay. If you haven't been getting the notifications, you need to go back to the notification bell on this channel on the homepage and click it in and re-click it again because, hey, man, maybe you're not here enough. Maybe the algorithm forgot you were here. Okay. Ain't our fault. We here. Okay. Last but not least, tip your bartender, man. What's good in the hood? What's good in the hood, man? What's good in the hood? All right. Yeah, man, I'm going to go ahead and do what? And do what? And do what? And do what? Come on, man. Come on, man. Do I really need to say it, man? But I have a problem saying it. Blaze one for the day. Shut up in this piece. Yeah, man. It's Friday, man. It's Friday, y'all. So, yeah, man. Man, I come in here and, I didn't put no gas in this one. That's why you always have to have a backup, all right? Especially for you single people out there, man. They ain't available on Friday, you go to the next number. I'm just trying to help you guys out, man. If you ain't in no committed relationship, bro, and you just out here dating, do not rely on yes, I'm still gonna do what we're gonna do. It's just not gonna be with you. Okay, let's keep it like that. All right. Let me do this first. All right, man. Let's get to it. And let's get through it, man. Run the likes up, you guys. Check this out, man. Check this out. We talked about this, the Madden movie earlier in the week. And, you would figure, okay, that's pretty much enough. But no, because there's a lot of hate going on with this movie, bro. It's a lot of hate going on. And I'm getting it. I'm getting my part. Because I'm saying if you're definitely a card carrying and shield wearing Raider fan like your boy, who's sitting on them 3 Super Bowl championships, 3 rings, 3 Lombardis, 51 years in a fan base who is from that soil in Oakland, Alameda County Coliseum. Everybody should know that. Everybody should know you're a fan of whatever team you're rocking with, okay? Whatever team you're a fan of, if people do not know that you're a fan of that team, you're not doing a great job. If you're not the guy or the gal, okay, who's getting hit up when something pops off with your team, all right? When anything pops off with the Raiders, my phone is ringing, my phone is vibrating from the damn alerts, text messages, DMs. Every time anything pops off with the Raiders, I have at least 20 people hitting me up, bro, that I know, because they know, I got to see what Schechter, what they doing. So you're not doing a great job if nobody knows that you're a fan of whatever team you're rocking with. That just goes to show you're not a real fan. Isn't that what y'all like to say? All right. So with me, anything that goes on with the Raiders, bro, I'm getting hit up. And I'm telling you, bro, when I did the video earlier in the week, let's get these likes up, man. Come on, let's get these likes up. When I did the video earlier in the week and I posted the initial picture of Christian Bale and Nick Cage, Christian Bale as Al Davis and Nick Cage as John Madden, and they had the picture, the avatar when they got the rings and they're pointing, fists up like that. I had people from other fan bases commenting on my socials that I know, saying, "Oh well, Christian Bale, yeah, he could pull that off. How hard is that? But Nick Cage looks like Nick Cage with a bad wig. He's not gonna be able to pull off John Madden. He's not gonna do this." And you know what, bro? At first I was just like, man, you just mad because you don't got no movie, dog. You're just mad because you ain't got no movie, dog. That's all. You mad because you ain't got no movie. Just say that. I ain't got no movie. I'm mad. But nah, dog. It's really starting to take form that Nick Cage ain't gonna be able to pull this off, dog. Like, they saying he don't look like him. They're saying this. They're saying that. They were saying all of that before, bro. You know, So I said, you know what, man? Let me do my homework on this entire production, because people tend to think that this is like a college or a high school project. Like this is a film school project. Like this is something that, you know, you just rounded the homies up and you just decided just to shoot some shit on your phones, bro. I mean, even though you could shoot a great movie on an iPhone, right? Okay. Shit, Alfred Hitchcock didn't have the technology you have now, okay? So the bottom line is, bro, I started rummaging around and started trying to figure out what the people in the industry is saying and what the actual parameters of what this film really entails. And there was another picture that was released, a couple of other stills, and it's on my avatar, and I put together the comparisons on both of them. I compared Nick Cage to John Madden, how he was looking, and I put Christian Bale and Al Davis. It's all on the avatar on this video, so you can go look yourself. All right, and I'm telling you, this is a lot more serious than what people are going to think. Okay. So let's get down to it, bro. Let's get down to this Raider business, because that's what it is. All right. Now, let me start off by saying this, bro. I'm an expert when it comes to the Raiders, dog. I hate it or love it, like me or don't. I'm an expert when it comes to the Raiders, bro. I'm an absolute expert. I know, and I've been told you that I am more concerned with the football aspect of this film in regards to Nicolas Cage than I am of everything else. Because I saw John Madden on that sidelines in Oakland, bro, when he was the coach. And I always told you guys how he dressed. I've always put a 1 in the chat if you've heard me describe John Madden on the sidelines in Oakland during the 70s, bro. I've always told you guys, I made it clear, he never, when I was a fan, when I became a fan in 74, he never wore Raider gear. He never wore Raider colors. He was very superstitious. He wore the same outfit every game. And I described it. No hat, okay? A blue polyester polo shirt, either gray slacks or light blue slacks. That's not the Raider colors. We're silver and black. And some Adidas cleats, bro. That's a tag that was an old tag that he always kept. That was like, they didn't have lanyards back then. They just had looked like a baggage claim tag that you put on a baggage claim, and he had that tied around his belt loop. No belt, just had it tied there. And I always told you that he wore that every game. The pictures that they just launched yesterday showed Nick Cage wearing exactly what I've always told you he wore. And I looked at his picture and I took John Madden's picture and put it side by side. Then I saw Christian Bale as Al Davis side profile, took Al Davis's real picture and put it there. I'm telling you right now, man, they're about to absolutely cook on this. All right? It's gonna cook. I don't care about what the other fans say, because this is my movie. This is for me. All right? You need to understand, man, some things are for you. All right? And you need to understand when you get something, you're getting an absolute gift if you're a fan of the Raiders. You shouldn't care about what everybody else is saying, because they don't got no movie. Christian Bale's Academy Award winner. Nicolas Cage is Academy Award winner. These dudes can obviously act. These guys are not any hacks. These guys are not just somebody who's just coming out there just to try to get some shit done. These dudes are definitely Academy Award winning actors, and that is what the standard is, bro. Okay? Academy Award is a Super Bowl championship in acting. Okay? You don't get no higher than that. Okay? Get no higher than that. You got both of these guys who both got those trophies at the crib, those statues. Second of all, the production. So I'm going to get into it. I'm going to tell you why this movie is about to be off the chain, right? So here we go. Here we go, Doc. Okay. Make sure you guys are going to MatthewShackUnfiltered.com to pick up all the merch, bro. MatthewShackUnfiltered.com, all the merch. Because like I said before, all this merch is for you. But if it ain't for you, it's for me. Anything that has to do with this right here, I own and I wear. I have a closet full of my own merch. But then, like I said, some of us need to understand what is for us. And I get it. Okay. Trust me, if I'm not rocking it, it ain't coming out. So here we go. So I'm going to explain why this movie is going to cook. All right. All right. So the production is underway with director David O. Russell. It's, started on April 25th of last month. They're shooting. So Amazon Studios, MGM Studios, Major Films. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the biggest franchise on MGM is the Bond franchise. They've been with they've issued that out since forever. So you're looking at a company, a studio, a film studio that has the money, that has the cachet, that has the editing, all the stuff. This is not no little independent production. Okay, it's Amazon, Jeff Bezos, and Jeff Bezos owns MGM. All right. So first thing I was concerned about was when is this going to come out? All right. So I went through my industry because, a lot of you guys don't know I'm in the Screen Actors Guild. I'm in SAG-AFTRA. I am an actor. I am a voiceover actor. I've done a lot of shit. So I just went ahead and just used, my key to go and open the door so I could walk in and see what the industry's talking about. So what I'm getting ready to tell you is industry talk. This ain't no just running around. This is industry talk that I'm getting ready to tell you, all right, that I know, that I have access to, all right? So it would make sense for this movie to come out during the football season. It would make sense, all right? Football, come in, and it would make even more sense than to have it coming out around Thanksgiving, okay? But the issue with that, I'm about to get into it, okay? We all know, what happened with John Madden when he was, still with us during, the games on Thanksgiving. He'd give out the turducken, to half turkey, half chicken, half turkey, half chicken, half duck, and give that out. And then players would grab the leg, the turducken, and they would do all of that. That would be beautiful to have that, man, on Thanksgiving, okay? The problem is that this production is a lot bigger than a lot of people are giving credit for. Okay? Let me tell you why. All right. So, right now, dog, the budget for this film, dog, is $75 million. 75 M's, bro. Damn near $100 million production. The movie's a $75 million movie, man. There's a lot of movies that you are out right now. They don't have a $75 million budget. This budget's 75 M's, dog. That's not counting. That's just production. That's not counting marketing. That's not counting the marketing. That's just the filming, editing, staff, all of that, gaffers, lighting, all of that. 75 million. The money's there. The money is being spent on it. That's the first thing. This ain't no little small shit. I mean, I know they really want it to fail, bro. I mean, the hate that I was getting from the fans from other teams, bro, and even some of you guys are kind of skeptical. Okay, there's nothing wrong with being skeptical, okay? But Uncle Shaq is always here to help y'all out, man, to help you niggas out. I'm here to help you niggas out by telling you what you don't know. So I'm just telling you now, number one, the budget's $75 million, bro. That's production, okay? That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money for something that's gonna fail, don't you think? Don't you think you could have did this for 20? If it was just gonna be some little rinky-dink type shit, no, it's $75 million budget, bro. Okay, that's number one. It's number one, bro. Okay, number two. Here are the three different studios that are involved in this production. Three. Okay, number one, MGM. Amazon Studios. Number two, MGM Studios. Number three, Escape Artists. And number four, MGM TV. Now, I know you heard MGM twice, but the studio is theatrical. MGM Television is television. That's two different divisions. Amazon's the parent division. They're the ones that's going to do the distribution. Amazon Prime. Prime time. It's going to be on Amazon Prime when everybody has Amazon Prime. They already have a built-in audience. It's probably not going to be a theatrical release. It's just going to go straight to what? Amazon Prime. And Amazon's a major studio, okay, who has possibly either the richest man in the world or the second richest man in the world. So Amazon, okay, MGM Studios that produces all the giant James Bond films and all the classic movies. All, you go back in the days, Wizard of Oz, you can just go back in the days, go do your homework, okay? With the lion at the beginning, roaring at the beginning, okay? Escape Artists. I'm about to tell you who those guys are because I know you don't know. And MGM TV, which puts out all the classic movies that you see, that come out, and they have their own television show. All right. That's number two. So let's recap. Okay. Let's get these likes up. Let's recap. Number one, $75 million budget. Okay. Number two, 4 studios involved. 2 of them are television. 2 of them are MGM on the theatrical side and the television side, plus Amazon, plus this other company, Escape Artists. That's 2. Here's number 3. Okay? Number 3 is this. Let me read the summary of this movie. Okay? Because you guys need to understand what the movie's about. Oh, it's about John Madden. Yeah, but which John Madden is it? Do you know that John Madden had 3 careers? John Madden had 3 careers, and he's an all-time great in 3 careers. He was a coach for the Oakland Raiders. He was a broadcaster for CBS, and he is a video game founder and developer. That's 3 careers. 3. That's 3 jackets, 3 gold jackets. Boom, boom, boom. So here is a summary of the movie. After being forced into retirement by the Oakland Raiders, former fiery NFL head coach John Madden teams with a mild-mannered Harvard programmer to rewrite his fading legacy by building the world's first football video game. That is the official industry summary of this movie. It's going to be more about the video game Madden and what he did after all of that than anything else. EA Sports also involved Electronic Arts. That's another reason. All the licensing that had to go in. Did you see the Raider logos in the picture? That's NFL license. That means the NFL is in on this too. That means prime commercial time, prime spots, everything, dog. They worried. All these haters, man, y'all in big trouble. Y'all in big trouble, man. Y'all fooling around with us, really thinking we're not who we are, bro. Okay? It gets better. All right? Guess who's one of the executive producers of this movie? You're not going to guess it, but you can try. An executive producer for this movie who has nothing to do with the Raiders. Oh, it's not Tom Brady. Sorry. No, don't even try that. Michael Strahan. Michael Strahan is an executive producer for the Madden movie. are is your hair pieces falling out? And you're telling yourself, why would Michael Strahan have anything to do with a Raider movie, bro? I'm gonna tell you why. Because Michael Strahan is a big time producer of a lot of things that you don't even know that he's a producer of. He's an EP on this. That is very, very astute. That is a producer title with the producer guild, okay, here in LA. The reason why is because he's also the executive producer of It's in the Game Madden NFL television series on Prime. So there is, if you didn't know, there is a series on Amazon called It's in the Game Madden NFL that chronicles this entire story. And the executive producer of it is Michael Strahan. All right? Just helping you niggas out, man. That's why you should be subbing me. Oh yeah, all y'all fans of the Raider, everybody, all the channels, amen, salute to all y'all. But there's only one Shaq. Y'all don't got this info. Okay. All right. Y'all be sponging off of it soon enough. Also, that's a person that's a star of this show is Mike Madden, who is one of John Madden's sons. Okay? So the summary on this show, It's in the Game, that you can see on Amazon that started last year, is chronicles of the evolutionary partnership between a computer programmer and football coach John Madden that sparked the NFL video game franchise against all odds, changing sports gaming forever. So it's a movie adaptation of Michael Strahan's show that's already on. Already on where? Amazon Prime. I mean, come on, bro. This is just getting better and better and better and better. All right. Also, if you didn't know, Michael Strahan is also the executive producer of the Coach Prime show. Y'all seen Coach Prime, the Coach Prime reality show, bro. Okay, that got 16 episodes. That's been on since 2022. Coach Prime. Michael Strahan's the EP of that too. Where's that at? I bet you can't guess where you can see that at. Amazon Prime Video. Come on, bro. I mean, it's just getting better and better and better. It's just getting better and better and better. Like I said, man, sub the channel. Hey, man, ain't nobody out raidering me on here. I don't care who you are. Okay, you're not out raidering me. Try harder, bro. You're not doing it. There's nothing you can do. Okay? All right? You just sit back. All right? So, everything is showing barbecue chicken. Okay? 2 Academy Award winners in the lead roles of the most important people in the movie. You got also very notable, character actors. I know a lot of you guys may not know these character actors, but they're very solid. All right? But Michael Strahan's involved, $75 million budget. You know it's going to go over $100 million in regards to advertising. They're going to be advertising, putting it all over the place. Okay, it's going to be all over. It's NFL sanctioned. It's Mark Davis approved. It has the logos in it. It's going to have other teams in it. But it's basically more about the video game concept. There's going to be a big ass promotion about that. Don't be surprised if they couple this with the release of Madden, Madden 2026. There's a bunch of different things that they can use that as a bundling situation. There's a whole bunch of shit that can definitely happen with it. All right. Now, in regards to what I said earlier about this being a Thanksgiving release, here's the reason why it probably will not happen. Okay. It probably will not happen because of all the stuff I just told you. All right. All the stuff I just told you, it probably will not happen because it's going to take time for them to finish shooting it. It's going to take time for them to edit it. It's going to take time for them to color correct it. It's going to take time for them to do the sound on it. They got to make sure the sound. They may have to do reshoots. They may have to do some voiceovers and all of that. So they said maybe sports fans can likely expect the film to be released sometime in 2026, depending on how fast they wrap production. All right. So All of you guys out there, man, that's skeptical, all of you guys out there that don't want it to succeed, all you guys out there that says Nick Cage isn't going to be able to pull it off, all this bullshit that you guys are saying, bro. The money says, the money people don't believe you guys. You need more people. The studio don't believe you. They threw 75 million in it. Michael Strahan threw his show in it. All the videos and all the intel and John Madden's son is involved, and you know, Virginia Madden is involved, man, and Miss Carol Davis signed off on it because one of the actresses is playing her. So the Raiders signed off on it. The NFL signed off on it. Mark Davis signed off on it. I'm willing to believe them over you guys out there hate. I kind of am going to go with that. I'm not going to go with you guys' opinions on anything. I kind of think this is going to be barbecue chicken, bro. And I'm looking forward to it. This is my movie. Amen. Amen. This is another victory for Raider Nation, bro. You may not know it. You may not understand it, but I'm here to tell you, bro. That Death Star, hey, that's damn near, that's the closer you can get to a Super Bowl as that. I mean, that Death Star and this major movie with major actors. And you know what else they're saying? I'm trying to tell you guys, man. Shaq is trying to tell you what's being said with the people that matter. Not all the little pundits, not all the little Raider haters, not all the little Al Michaelses and the, you know, and all these little dudes running around, the Mike Florios. We don't give a shit about what y'all talking about. We don't care. Okay? I'm talking about the people who spend the money, the people who are investing in it, the people who signed off on it, the people who wanted to be a part of this. There has been a bunch of people who are very mad that they did not get this role. So many people were auditioning for this role, okay, and wanted to get this role. I told you the other day who was in the running for it. Will Ferrell, he was in the running for it. Hugh Jackman, he was in the running for it. Tom Hanks was going to be in the running to play Al Davis, all right? There was a bunch of other actors that's running around, bro, that wanted to get this role. They wanted it, and they didn't get it. And I'm telling you, Nick Cage is going to be able to get the energy of John Madden. He just has to get the voice. If he can get the voice, it's over. So all should have been Frank Caliendo. All it should have been, no. There ain't going to be no money put in it, bro. I mean, no, man, you got to have bankable stars, bro, to get $75 million in production money. That's just to build it. That's just to make the movie, bro. Make it, shoot it. All the production right now is only going to be in Atlanta. So for those of us that thought that there was a possibility they were going to shoot in the Bay, it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it. It looks like they're doing all the principal shootings in Atlanta. Georgia's giving up tax breaks. California does not give up tax breaks. So that's why a lot of filming isn't being done here, unless it's small productions. Big movies don't shoot in Cali. They shoot in Ontario. They shoot in Vancouver. They shoot in Atlanta. They don't shoot in Cali. Cali taxes are too high. Okay? So your boy Uncle Shaq once again. Come on, dog. Can't out-Raider me. Once a Raider, always a Raider, dog. 51 years on mine, dog. Okay? Trust and believe. When your mom was walking around in a training bra, I was with the Raiders. Let's just understand that. She was probably running after me and my boys, and we definitely wasn't trying to fool with her, okay? Let's just keep it a buck. But this is going to be off the chain, dog. It's going to be off the chain. I don't have no concerns. I'm not here to worry about whether it's critically acclaimed. I'm not worried about whether or not. And you know what's being said? By some of the Hollywood, you know, people out there that have some steam and have some skin in the game. They said this could be an opportunity if Nicolas Cage pulls this off. This could be an Academy Award nomination. This could be an Academy Award nomination as far as what they're talking about that matters. The people that are up here. Those people. Not the people that's running around here trying to be seen. Not the ones that's running around in a thong to thong, thong, thong. Not the ones that's mad because their football team don't have a movie. Not the ones that's saying that Nick Cage don't look like him. We don't care about nothing you're talking about. I'm telling you, as a person who is a member of the same Screen Actors Guild that Nicolas Cage is in, that Christian Bale is in, I'm in the same one Denzel Washington's in, I'm in the same one Al Pacino's in, I'm in the same one as Robert De Niro. I'm in the same guild. Same one. Same. I am a member. I am in that union. And I'm telling you that people that mean some shit, they're not paying attention to nothing you guys are talking about. They're not thinking about any of the hatred you are trying to spew. We don't care. All right? This movie, bro, I'm rubbing my hands together like Birdman on this shit. You better get your ass off your shoulders, Raider Nation and Unfiltered Nation, more importantly. Y'all better understand that we hit a massive lick. People are mad that they didn't get that role, bro. Will Ferrell's still pissed off. Will Ferrell was the first person they considered to do the movie because, you know, he kind of, the size and how big he is, but it would have been more comedic. It would have been more comedy. This is being listed as a dramatic film. So a lot of you go, oh, it's going to be funny. Oh, it's going to be. This is listed as a drama. Drama, homie. This isn't ha ha he he kiki. Nah. That's why Will Ferrell didn't get the role. Okay? He's considered to be, they wanted this to be taken seriously. But tell Amazon that it's a rinky dink or, oh man, that's just some small ass shit that y'all trying to do. Hey man, 75 million, bro. Production budget. Built-in audience. Don't let it get released during the holidays. Do not let this get released during Christmas. Do not let this shit get released during Thanksgiving. Do not let this shit get released, even better, around the Super Bowl. That would even be better, bro. Let this shit be released. NFL's on board. Raiders are on board. You don't think that Mark Davis and Mrs. Carol Davis, salute to Miss and Mrs. Davis, didn't have to sign off on Al's likeness and his whole situation? They had to sign off on that. Mark had to sign off on that. Carol Davis had to sign off on that because she's still with us, thank God, and someone's playing her. Who's playing her? Okay? There's an actress that's going to be playing her in the movie. Virginia Madden, who's John Madden's wife, she signed off and she's still with us. I'm telling you, bro, I don't want to hear nothing. I'm definitely gonna try to find a way. We'll see what we can do. All right, but hey man, I'm not listening to nothing. I'm not paying attention to nothing. I just gave you guys information that you haven't heard. No one's told you that. No one has told you the budget. Nobody's told you the synopsis. Nobody's told you the summary. Nobody told you Michael Strahan is involved as an EP. Nobody told you that. Just me. Just Matthew Shack Unfiltered. That's why we're here. Okay? Letting you know. It's going to be lit like a peanut brittle split. Okay, let's go. All right, man, let's go. Okay, let's go right now. Okay. First things first, man. Whoever takes care of their boy, get their comments read first. Major Raider. Hey, Major Raider, dog. When I started rummaging around, bro, that's the worst thing that can ever happen, bro, is to let me start rummaging around. Once I start rummaging around and I start, checking my traps and I start hitting people up and I start going to where I know the information is, that's when trouble starts, bro. That's when heads start rolling around, okay? We are about to have a major film, bro, and don't let Christian Bale because Christian Bale can win one as, best supporting. Don't let this be an Academy Award winner. Do not let. That's what they're worried about. They're worried that we're going to get critically acclaimed. That's another chip, bro. I mean, damn. I don't care what team you have. Where's your movie at? Do you have a $75 million budget? Do you have 4 studios involved? Do you have 2 Academy Award winners that are household names, bro? Okay, come on, dog. All right, Batman and the dude that almost played Superman. Come on, dog. They mad. They mad as hell, but they can't do nothing about it. Mm, 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 mm. I can't wait. I wish it was coming out today. All right. All right. So let me read you guys' questions, bro. See what's going on. See what's going on with you guys out there, man. But hey, man, Uncle Shaq is always here to tell you, bro. We're not worried about it. We don't care, bro. We're not worried about nothing you're talking about. Like I said, I was getting it direct. Oh man, he looks like he looks like him with a bad wig. Every time I look at him, it looks like it. Okay, all right, dog. I mean, shit, is he supposed to look dead on him, dog? And the people that look like him can't act better than Nick Cage. Simple as that, bro. I'd rather have a better actor. You can put prosthetics on. Man, that's what makeup people are for. Okay? And look at those. Look at the avatar that I posted, so you can see it yourself, man. You look at and you do a comparison. You got eyes. Looking pretty good to me. Looking pretty good to me. All right, Macukano first. You were first. Okay, what's good? Okay, Carlos Sanchez, what's going on? Whittington Thomas, what's up, Whittington Thomas, dog? Whittington Thomas, man, about to be this whole shit is about to be lit, bro. There's gonna be signage all over Las Vegas. There's gonna be signage for this film everywhere, bro. It's gonna be all on the billboards. It's gonna be everywhere. Amazon Studios. I used to be. I did some work with them. I was over there for a while, man. How many years ago? Shit, when they first went to Santa Monica, I was actually doing some work there. 7, 8 years ago. My son wasn't born yet. About 7, 8 years ago. No, longer than that. Almost 10 years ago. And back then, dog, that they were just barely sticking their feet in the water, but they had the money to get into the film game. Okay? Now, they made enough money to buy an MGM. It's going down. All right, I'm chilling. Okay? Fellow UN and UF, goons in the chat. Okay? Blaze one for the nation. Your day off, hey, that's good, man. It's good to do something fun. Okay? You got a day off. All right? I don't get a day off, dog. I'm on here every day. No days off. Wife wants me to take a day off so bad, but it hasn't happened yet. Like, I haven't had a day off in like almost 2 years, bro. Like, somebody got to be out here and letting you guys know what it is. Okay, somebody got to keep you informed and keep you your ears to the street. All right, it's gonna be me. Get these likes up, straight up. Major Raider, appreciate that. Watch Raider, what's going on, Watts? I think they were the best choices because Bale is a multi-talented, serious actor that conveyed the seriousness of Al Davis, and Nick Cage brings that quirky quality of John Madden. Dude, these people that are out there talking about he doesn't look like him. You got to understand, man, that's just part of the whole acting thing. Looking like somebody doesn't mean you're going to give a good performance, bro. You can make anybody look like anybody. Like, this is what I was trying to tell the person that was saying that, of course, it was a Niner fan. He going to say that, but he said, Nick Cage still looks like Nick Cage with a bad wig. I don't know if he's going to pull it off, but we'll see. You know what I said? I said, hey, man, people don't agree with castings of projects all the time. Remember when Colin Farrell played the Penguin in Batman? I mean, when I heard Colin Farrell was supposed to be the pretty boy. Colin Farrell was playing Sonny Crockett with Jamie Foxx in the Miami Vice. He's the dude that all the girls is running down the street with the panties in there, swinging them around like Petey Pablo and shit. But when I saw him in the movie, you can't tell me Colin Farrell didn't absolutely kill that role. He killed it. He cooked. Because he's what? A great actor, bro. A great actor's job is to make you believe. When you first turn on the movie, bro, look, let me just give you an example, bro. Denzel Washington. Okay, all-time GOAT, man. Gotta be a top 3, top 5 actor. He's up there. When he played Alonzo in Training Day, bro, you knew it was Denzel. Every time you look at him, you know it's Denzel. But you have a suspension of disbelief is what it's called. Suspension, where you suspend what you know and you believe they're that character. Man, you believe that he was Lonzo, he was that cop. My nigga, you did. That's why he won the Academy Award. When he was Malcolm X, you believed it. When he's the equalizer. Really, a 70-year-old black man is going around doing all of that? You believe the shit because he can act that well. These are dudes that have academies, bruh. These have Oscars at the crib. Why are you trying to doubt it? I'm not doubting it. It's gonna work because they put the money behind it. They've seen the auditions. They've seen the table reads. They've seen everybody get down. For those of us that really been acting, you go to a table read. You sit around. All the actors are there. They got the scripts out. Everybody's reading a scene. Okay, we're gonna do this scene. And they table read. And they're filming it, bro. Okay, they filmed it. They got it. They got all the people. Bring in Tom Hanks, play Al Davis. Bring in Hugh Jackman. Bring in Will Ferrell. And they go through all of that shit before anything is signed. You think Bezos just wrote a $75 million check and just said, do what you want? Nah, he's like, let me see it. Let me see the auditions. Let me see who's who. Man, Nick Cage beat all those people. Man, Nick Cage about to cook. Man, these people don't know what they talking about, bro. They don't know what they talking about, man. Let them just be mad, all right? Major Raider was good. Frank Barber, come on, man. Tap the screen. Please subscribe. All right. Hey, man, like I said, man, I give more to the Shield than y'all give to the Shield. Least y'all could do is sub the homie who's out here giving you all this good game. But you know, like I said before, man, I'm not here to beg. I'm here to ask. Okay. Watch Raider. Some folks were saying Caliendo should have been Madden, but Caliendo would bring that over the top Madden. Okay, but here's the thing though. As far as Caliendo, I just told you what the summary of the movie is. Okay. See, us as football fans and us as Raider fans are getting lost in the sauce. I mean, I'm not. I'm on this side of the camera. I'm over here. I understand. But once again, once I read the summary of what the movie is about, it'll make sense why Frank Caliendo isn't the guy. They just want to see the over the top. Hey man, boom, busting through with the Miller Lite commercial, all that. You got to understand, man, that was his first career. This is a man that's had 3 careers. I'm going to read it again. Here is the summary, the official summary of the movie Madden, starring Nick Cage and Christian Bale for Amazon Films. Quote, after being forced into retirement by the Oakland Raiders, the fiery former NFL head coach, John Madden, teams up with a mild-mannered Harvard programmer to rewrite his fading legacy by building the world's first football video game, quote unquote. It's about the game, bro. It's in the game. That's what it's about. Him as a football coach is this much of the movie. So you think Frank Caliendo's going to be able to do the Madden where he ain't screaming and hollering? Do you think that he's going to be able to do when he's in the booth with Pat Summerall? You think he's going to be able to do in the booth when he's with his wife? You think he's just running around with his wife at the house just going crazy? Nah, man, you have to have something that's called range when you're an actor. You got to be able to have range. And that's what these casuals don't get. They just think John Madden is going to be screaming and hollering. They don't understand, man. When John Madden became the founder and one of the founders and curators of the Madden game, when did it come out? When did Madden come out? Madden came out in what? When did it come out? 94? Something like that. John Madden was already in his 50s. He was already in his 50s already, bro. When that happened, he was in his mid 50s. Well, when was Madden born? Madden was born in when? 1936, 1996. Shit, he was already 50. He was older than that. So, Frank Caliendo ain't gonna be able to do all of that. You got to do everything. You got to have one actor. You can't have he's going to play the screaming Madden on the sideline actor. Then he's going to get somebody else to play the one when he's in the booth at CBS Sports. Then we're going to get the one that did the video game. Man, you got to have a range as an actor, bro. Frank Caliendo is not an actor. He's a comedian. That's what these guys don't get. Because Will Ferrell, he's an actor, But is he a dramatic actor? He might. I think he's done some dramatic roles. But so Will Ferrell is more qualified to be John Madden than Frank Caliendo is. But you let these casual fans gas y'all up, man. But that wouldn't happen if they were talking to me, because they are talking to me. I'm like, no. You got to have range as an actor. All right, straight up. Okay, Watch Raider said the comical version of Madden is more serious version of Madden is needed. I think Cage would bring that. Do not get it misconstrued, man. Your boy Nick Cage is a a lot of y'all may not know, man. He's a Coppola. You ever heard of Francis Ford Coppola, man? Godfather? That's his uncle. You know his real name is Nicolas Coppola. You know that, right? You know that Cage isn't his last name. He took that from Luke Cage. The black superhero. Of course he wants to have a black superhero's name because he's down. But this dude is a Coppola. You know that, right? You know Adrian from Rocky is his aunt, right? Talia Shire. You know that's his auntie. First aunt. You know that, right? So a lot of y'all don't know. Y'all over here thinking you guys know this Nick Cage dude. Nah, man, I remember when Nick Cage was in Fast Times and Ridgemont High, bro. I remember when he was in that movie with Sean Penn and all of them. Man, he was playing a comedic role, man. This dude got range. He could do comedy. He could do serious. He could do dramatic. He can do all of that shit. He's a leading man. He's led movies. Man, these people know what they talking about, bro. These people, man, let me put my sunglasses back on, bro. These people don't know what they talking about, bro. I'm here to tell you, it's about to be barbecue chicken. There's nothing they can do. It's about to be barbecue chicken. Okay. Hard to duplicate John Madden, all seriousness. Okay. You're going to find out. Hey, man, I'm looking at it harder to believe that Hugh Jackman could have been him. I'm looking at some of these other people that were up for the role, and I'm like, could the Wolverine be John Madden? I mean, come on, man. Look at the people that were involved, dog. Like I said, man, you'll find out. I'm not doubting it. I'm really not doubting it. All right. I think it's gonna be just fine. Major Raider. Okay, everyone should be seeing this movie when it's released. Hey, Major Raider, when Al Davis versus the NFL came out, I told everybody to watch it. A lot of people didn't watch it. When the Madden film came out 2 or 3 years ago, I think it came out 2 years ago, I told everybody to watch it. A lot of people ain't watching it, bro, but we don't care. We're not worried about it. All right. And Tom, what's going on with the 510 is finna be lit. They ain't understanding it, man, but they'll find out later. Okay? All right. Well, do not let this happen. Okay? The nominees for Best Actor are... Don't let it happen. Don't let it happen, dog. I'll be overacting fool. Okay? I hear that he's nominated. I will be watching Oscars. All right? Okay? Nick Cage, Madden, Best Supporting Actor. Nomination, Christian Bale. I'm just trying to let you guys know. Okay? Yeah, we're getting ready to clap some cheeks, man, in a lot of ways. Fidel, I met Al Davis briefly as a kid, and team would come out of the tunnel in LA, man, got his autograph. That's beautiful, bro. I hope you still have it, bro. Never got a chance to meet the old man. Okay? Matt Kenneth, so my pops and I got Prime Video app, so we're ready. Yeah, man, my wife is a Amazon queen, bro. She always got something coming in. She always has something popping off. So, I mean, we got it, and I don't even have to worry about it because there's always a delivery box that has Amazon on it at our house. Okay, straight up. All right. Okay. Big Time Willie, Skew Raider in the house. XG, what's going on? Big Time Willie said this movie better be in IMAX theaters. Hey, dog, I don't know if it will be. I don't know if it's going to be a theatrical release. I mean, it makes sense for not to do it. Because when you're Amazon, you have hundreds of millions of subscribers, bro. And they already have a built-in audience, dog. It's like anything else. If if you're an artist, let's say Beyonce, my wife just went to Beyonce and spent all kinds of money on all kinds of shit at the Cowboy Carter tour and all that shit. When you have a fan base that's as rabid as her fan base, you don't need to have everybody go to their shit. Shit is sold out. Shit, the merch is sold. Everything is sold. Everybody has Amazon. They're gonna watch it. It's right on your thing. You pay $100 a year for it. You already got it. How hard is it for you to be there? Hey, man, let's check this movie out. There's gonna be so many people that aren't even fans of this team, that are fans of the Raiders, that are gonna watch it just to hate. There's gonna be people that are gonna want to watch it because Christian Bale's in it. There's gonna be people that's gonna watch it because Nick Cage is in it. There's gonna be people that's gonna watch it because Christian Bale's in it. There's gonna be people that's gonna watch it because Christian Bale's in it. There's gonna be people that's gonna watch it because Nick Cage is in it. There's gonna be people that's gonna watch it because Christian Bale's in it. There's gonna be people that's gonna watch it because It's gonna do numbers, bro. It's gonna do numbers. I mean, nothing they can do, man. This is a slam dunk, bro. There's nothing they can do. Okay, all right. Nothing they can do though. All right. Watch Raiders. If the movie's not about Madden as a young coach of the Raiders, then what's the point of seeing it? I'm a Raider fan, so all I need to know is a Raider. John Madden is John Madden is the greatest Raider coach of all time, and he's my coach. So a lot of y'all too young. Okay, if you weren't here in 1978 and you weren't a Raider fan, then it probably is not going to mean nothing to you. Okay, all right. But like I said, this is more about him as the Madden movie. It's more about that. All right. It's just like the movie Air. It's just like the movie Air that came out that that had Ben Affleck was playing Phil Knight. Come on, man. I mean that's super. I'm a former Nike employee. That was like a real reach for me to think that. But guess what? Jordan wasn't even in it. Jordan wasn't in it. They didn't have no main actor playing Jordan. It wasn't about Jordan. It was about the creation of the Air Jordan line and how it became iconic. That's what it is. Okay? So, like I said before, man, you ain't got to watch it, but you ain't got to ask me if I'm watching it. I'm definitely watching it. Multiple times. It'll be right on my TV, dog. That's popcorn. That's that's Wingstop. You know what I'm saying? I'm going Wingstop. Get me a lemon pepper. I'm not worried about what y'all. I'm not worried about nobody. All right. It's about him creating a video game. And that's a story that's been told already, documentary form. Not in theatrical release. Okay. I'm loving it. Should be a season long. Okay. Should be. Cheddar Bob in the house. Okay. And as long as they don't skip over 60s and 70s, I'm good. I'm not in control of all that. I just told you what it was. I don't know what they're doing. Okay. You may need to look into it. All right. Carlos said iconic movie. Like I said, bro. There's a lot of people, man, that they not understanding what this is. I get it. Nobody puts a $75 million movie together just to put it together, bro. I mean, who does that? Nobody. All these ideas, all these script writers, all these movies that are in development hell, all these projects and this, that, and the other, dog. Everybody's behind it. That's how I'm not worried about it. NFL's behind it. Raiders are behind it. Davises are behind it. Okay. The Maddens are behind it. EA Sports is behind it. MGM is behind it. Amazon Studios behind it. Jeff Bezos is behind it. I'm behind it. I'm not even worried about it. I was good. Okay. All right. Fidel said the fun movie to watch is going to be great. Man, it's our movie, man. This is my movie, man. You think I'm worried about somebody else? I watch so many other people's shit. I mean, I watch so many other people's shit that don't even, I was watching pieces of the Celtics has a documentary. I was watching that. I ain't no Celtics fan, bro, but I was watching it. They had my eyes. My viewership went down in the annals. Celtics hater, Matthew Shack on here. Yeah, I watched it. I watched pieces of it. Okay, I didn't finish watching it. All right, but hey, man, like I said before, bro, this is my movie. I don't care. I don't care who don't like it. All right, long overdue. Al Davis, John Madden movie. Yes. Looks like the production began in April. Yeah, it began on April 25th, officially. That's why they're saying that it might be 2026. This is a big-ass movie, man. Do you know how much? They're definitely going to be shooting it probably in, definitely in digital. So there's not going to be they're not going to shoot it with film. But that's a lot of editing, a lot of trying to make the movie flow. They're going to be watching it, the dailies. Okay, when I was doing John Singleton Higher Learning, and I was doing music for the soundtrack back in the days, we would have dailies where we go in and we watch the dailies for the day. That means that what was shot that day, you go into the theater at the studio and sit in there and watch what we got and see the outtakes and see if this scene was good. Oh man, the lighting was bad on this. Oh man, that we need to shoot that again. Oh man, are we going to keep that? So there's going to be a lot of scrutiny, bro. And all this stuff has to be approved before it comes out. You think it's going to come out without Mark Davis signing off? You think it's going to come out without the Madden family signing off, Carol Davis signing off? You think it's going to come out without Paul? I was about to say Paul Tagliabue. I was about to really go back. Roger Goodell. All these people, bro. Hey, man, all these people got to sign off on this movie, man, before you even see it. So I think it's going to be just fine. I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be just fine, bro. I'm hyped up about it. Okay? Can't nobody make me think that it's not going to be good. Okay? It's not going to work. Big Time Willie, MGM behind this movie, man. The same company that produces James Bond movies. They don't understand that, bro. They don't understand it. That's for people like us that shit matters. Okay? MGM Studios is iconic, bro. It's iconic. They're involved. They're involved. The director, David O. Russell, he did Silver Linings Playbook with Matthew McConaughey. Even everybody is they're certified. Everybody involved in this movie certified. NFL certified, Raiders certified, Mark Davis and the family certified, Virginia Madden and the family certified, EA Sports is certified, Michael Strahan's involved, television arm of MGM is involved, the theatrical part of MGM is involved. Jeff Bezos wrote a $75 million check. I mean, what more do you need, bro? I mean, people are going to always be skeptical, but it comes to a point where you got to kind of have to say, well, I just don't see it. Okay, well, if you don't see it, then you don't see it. But you don't see it's going to work. But let's not act like we're not worried about it. Okay, I think we're very cool with it. All right. Raider Syndicate, the $6.99 dono. Always appreciate those donations. Okay. Harold said, how about watching a screening of his movie as a special event at the Death Star Theater? Anything's in play, bro. I don't know what they got planned. All right. They're not going to release all the cats in the bag. The film has only been in production not even a month. Not even a month. All right. It's going to take time to shoot this. The good thing is that they're probably going to stay in Atlanta, and that makes it faster. If they had to move locations and be location scouts and move here and move there and do here and come to the Bay and shoot over here and shoot over there, I don't know how they're going to do it, man, because, you know, I'm from the soil. Y'all know that I'm from the Bay Area, but I also lived in Atlanta for a while. So Atlanta don't look like the Bay Area, dog. I'm going to keep it a buck. It don't. It don't, bro. It don't look like Atlanta doesn't look like the Bay Area. Okay, now, of course they can take, you know, B-roll, you know, fly-ins where it flies into the Oakland Coliseum, and then but I'm a person who's I'm a stickler for stuff. So I'm gonna be looking in the background. I'll be like, man, that don't look like Mount Davis. I mean, where's the half football field, half baseball diamond at? Because when John Madden was there, the A's were winning World Series. So you talking about 74, 75, all the era, man, we played on a half football field, dog. Like, I won't be looking at that kind of shit. But as far as what Nick Cage had on, exactly, everything he had on was exact. The only thing he didn't have was the little ticket thing. He didn't have the little ticket thing that hangs down. The shirt is accurate. The polyester pants is accurate. The cleats are Adidas cleats. Everything is passing the Matthew Shaq made man in the nation test. I'm like, pretty accurate. And Christian Bale already looks like Al Davis. Don't bring Christian Bale up. Don't bring up whether or not Christian Bale is looking like it, because he is. Okay, I'm just telling you guys, I'm not worried about it. All right, Scott Common with the $4.99 donut. Okay, you need to go to be an extra in the movie. Hey, man, I would love to be. I haven't heard any casting for it. It's in Atlanta, so I can definitely look in the dailies and see if they're casting some roles and shit. I'll audition. I don't care. Okay, I got my SAG card. Shit, I'll go do it. Put my ass in it. All right, but we'll see. There's definitely going to be some extras. I mean, if I wanted to be an extra, I could probably be one. But I ain't going to fly all the way to Atlanta to be an extra. I mean, I was an extra in stuff that y'all didn't even know I was an extra in. I was an extra in Dolomite. The Dolomite movie with Eddie Murphy, I was an extra in that. Okay? See if you can find me in it. see if you see me. Okay? So, being an extra, that's not hard. Extras are easy to be. Okay? I want a speaking role. Okay? I need to get that SAG union money, bro. Okay? I think it's like $700 a word or something like that now, dog. I need to say, what's up, Coach Madden? How you doing? I need that, dog. That's like 4,000. That's like 3,500. Okay. 7 times 5 is 35. I need some lines. I'm past the being in the movie, just being seen. I need to speak. I speak. I get that SAG money. Okay. So yeah, man. We gonna see what happens. All right. Ready to syndicate. Just one of my 3 jobs, straight up. Okay. Justin Sizzle at the gym. Get that money. Okay. Jesse, what's up, Jesse? Viral Industries, Blaze one for the Madden Film Nation. Man, come on, man. The movie's called Madden. What's the video game called? Madden. What's the television show called? Madden. Man, Michael Strahan's in it. Do you know Michael Strahan's on Today's Show? What's that meme? That meme when the dude does this? You don't think that they're gonna have Christian Bale and Nick Cage on the Today Show doing an interview, bro? People ain't. You guys ain't think y'all ain't. You guys don't think long enough and long enough in the caper. You guys are thinking about counting the money after the caper on the beach in Bermuda, and you're not thinking about how are we going to get from there to the freeway. Like, y'all ain't thinking about the most important stuff. You thinking about, yeah, shooby doobies, man, some Cuban cigars laid up after the caper's over. You didn't think about the escape route. You're not thinking. Y'all ain't thinking as deep as me. Okay, all right, straight up. And King in the house, brother Trife, what's going on? Carlos in the house said, yeah, man, young people getting babysat into their 20s. Yeah, man, I mean, how can you help them? All right, straight up. Okay. Said the Raiders going to be clapping some cheeks. Smoking pots. Sup, pots. Should be a good movie. My favorite all-time movies, North Dallas 40 and Any Given Sunday. Hey, man, North Dallas 40, man, that show's old school, man. I mean, North Dallas 40, wasn't that with Chris Christopherson and those dudes? That's like 79 or something like that. Okay, see, me and Potts can talk, because I know Potts knows what I know. Okay, Potts, you remember not in Any Given Sunday, because that was Al Pacino. What was that movie called, man? Other football movies that they had. What was it called, man? Black Sunday. Remember the Black Sunday movie when the Pittsburgh Steelers was in the Super Bowl and they had the bomb threat, and they threatened to blow up the Super Bowl, man. That was like in 78 or 77 or something like that. Man, back in the 70s, all kinds of football movies, bro. All kinds of football movies, bro. All kinds. All kinds, man. So, yeah. This is a football movie, man. I'm looking forward to it. Okay? I'm not going to let nobody mess it up. All right, Fidel Raider, that was cool, man. The 18, Pat Summerall calling the game. Yeah, man, why do you think? Why do you think the Raiders, we won that Super Bowl 38-9 against the Washington Redskins when Marcus Allen reversed field, bro? Okay, 17 Bob Trejo that got blown up and he ran around and ran up the gut. Marcus Allen and they were calm as hell. They weren't going crazy. You hear Pat Summerall on that tape, bro. Go find it. And he was like, Marcus Allen's up the gut. Looks like he's going to that. Looks like he's going to get a touchdown. And John Madden's like, yeah, looks like he came off the block and they weren't. Man, John Madden wasn't doing all that screaming shit when he was doing that, bro. He only screamed when he was on the sidelines. When he got off the sidelines, that was it. He couldn't do that. He couldn't be that guy anymore because of his health. That's why it says right here in the summary, after being forced into retirement by the Oakland Raiders. That's the summary. Fiery former head coach. Fiery former, meaning that he's not fiery anymore because of his health. The reason why the Raiders forced him into retirement is because he didn't want to get on those airplanes no more. You can't have a head coach that refuses to fly to Foxborough. You can't have a head coach that refused to get on a plane. I mean, he had to be, hey, man, time to bring in your assistant head coach by the name of Tom Flores. I mean, that's what it was. He had to. He's like, I can't do it no more. I can't get on these planes. Well, how are you going to be the coach? How are you going to be the coach if you can't get on a plane and fly to Buffalo? How are you going to do that? You got to retire. You got no choice. So he couldn't be yelling and screaming all movie. Like I said, you guys are caught up in impressions, man. That's an impression. That's not a portrayal. Okay? Frank Caliendo has never had to act as John Madden. He's always had to do what? An impression. Impression is this long, bro. Get to the stuff he says, get to the animation, that's it. What about the acting part? What about John Madden when he wakes up in the morning? What about John Madden when he's with his wife? What about John Madden when he's with his kids? What about John Madden after he retired? What about John Madden when he found out that his health was in jeopardy? What about John Madden when he was sitting in the booth with Pat Summerall? What about John Madden when he met the EA sports guy? Was he yelling and screaming, bro? Boom! Was he saying boom every 5 seconds? Nah, like I said before, man, a lot of you guys, y'all scope. Y'all can't see. Y'all ain't visionaries. Y'all only can see what's in front of you. You don't have the ability to envision shit. I'm a visionary. I can see shit. Okay? I can see shit before it happens. Have you noticed? Have you noticed I say shit before it happens, bro, over here? How do you think I do that? Okay? I can see it. All right? Skew Raider. Okay, brother Trife Christian Bale's been doing this thing. Christian Bale owns every role he plays. American Hustle. I forgot about that. Okay? Coach Madden film will be the shit. They're hating, bro. But you know who's not hating? The industry. The industry's not hating, bro. The industry's with it. Who cares about what these little pundits are saying, bro? I mean, damn. You know Skip Bayless isn't going to agree, but you guys, like you said. And you know Raider hater Shannon Shay Sharp isn't going to like it. Okay? But like I said, you guys put more value on them. I don't put value on them. You guys do. I put value on what the industry's saying. What is the Hollywood Reporter saying? Okay? What is the LA Times here saying? Right? What is all the little, movie screen and all these movies, places that you don't even go to that, IMDb and all of them. That's what I care about. I don't care about what y'all talking about. Yeah, I don't. I really am not tripping on anybody who does not know what I know. You could believe what you want to believe, but I'm telling you, $75 million don't go to productions that don't do well. They've already figured it out already. They already did the numbers. It's going to do well. What time is it? Okay, I'm good. Okay, go pick my shorty up. All right. Smoking pots. He said for the part, I ain't worried. Hollywood can make Eddie Murphy as big as a nose tackle, and they can want it. Hollywood can do whatever they want to do. It's just like a record company. Record companies, a lot of you guys that still, in the hip hop or into these music artists, you hear what they call an industry plant. I never heard of that until recently. Maybe like the past. Shit, the first time I heard somebody be called an industry plant was Chance the Rapper. I never heard an industry plant before. But basically what they're saying is they grab an artist and then they plant them in who they want to plant them in there, and then they make it seem like they're an evergreen artist where they just blew up out of nowhere. People who are in the industry know that artists don't blow up that fast. You don't get to put an artist in today and next month. They're on top of the charts. Nah, dog. You already had this in motion already. So the industry can do whatever they want to do, and they're behind this, bro, because all these people wanted to be in this movie. They wanted to be in it, and they didn't get it. All right? But how are you going to argue with somebody who's Academy Award winner? That's another reason why I think it's going to blow up. I think it's going to blow up because you have all these people who wanted to be in the movies, and two guys that won Academy Awards got the role. That was important for them to have people who had that kind of cachet. Tom Hanks, he's an Academy Award winner too. He didn't get Al Davis. Christian Bale got it. That makes sense. But you look at the other people. Is Will Ferrell more decorated than Nick Cage? No. You might like him better. But a lot of people say, I don't like Nick Cage actor, his movies, whatever. Okay, that's a preference. But as far as the money and who's attached, you can't hate. Hugh Jackman ain't more decorated. He ain't more decorated than Nick Cage. Nick Cage got the statue for leaving Las Vegas. I mean, like I said before, man, okay, y'all do you and we do us. Okay, we're not worried about it. All right, straight up egalitarian in the house. It said Raider Nation. Okay, all right. I ain't gonna belabor the point. I just came in this. The sun's out. Perfect timing for me. I'm smoking on blazing one for the nation. I'm about to go get me some nice lunch. Go back to my little beach spot, hang out there, see who's out there walking around. Okay, because there's always somebody walking around. It is Friday, though. Okay, so a lot of people, they work from the beach. All you need is a Wi-Fi connection to the phone carrier of your choice, and you could be on the beach, laid up with a shooby dooby, trading stocks. That's how it goes, bro. So yeah, man, just want to come in and let you guys know. Make sure you guys are supporting the merch, man. We got some people that's picking it up. Got some sales today, man. Appreciate you guys. You guys know who you guys are. Okay. And all it is y'all go here to MatthewShackUnfiltered.com, bro. We made it real simple for you guys, man. Go to MatthewShackUnfiltered.com. Go pick you up some merch. Go rummage around. We're reformulating. We're restocking. We're straightening up and getting things where they need to be. And I'm letting you know, I'm looking forward to this movie, and I cannot wait. Holla at y'all later, man. Matthew Shack Unfiltered.